Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield. I'm doing a poor job of driving on the roads. Welcome back to Attack on Factorio. I've just been rummaging around in the what's it? Down in R&D. I had a load of stuff that I just had to pick up and kind of clear out of some chests that were down there. There's a shit ton of crafting materials, like, you know, kind of copper and iron and all that sort of stuff. And it's not stuff that I generally carry around in large quantities anymore. So I thought, you know what, let's just dump it all in whatever kind of processing areas I can. Malachite Junction is fully backed up, which is bloody marvellous. I'm going to go and dump this stuff up in Vickersville, I think. Oh dear, that's broken stuff. Oh, do be careful. So last episode we got... we spent some time... Well, I spent some time rejigging the research train that's doing the run for all of the research materials. And we managed to streamline that journey down quite a bit, which I was rather pleased with. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'll worry about the rest later on. I want to go up and have a look at Stone 1, see how that stone mining is going, getting past the... okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot I picked up a load of stone brick, didn't I? I don't suppose I've got any concrete on me. I do have concrete on me. Okay. I've got even more stuff in the car. Bloody hell. Just let the bots do their thing, I guess. Okay. It's a bit of a patchwork road at the moment. I'll have to come back in and fill in all the potholes, but... for now, it'll do. I'm just showing us where we're going to be putting the road eventually. Lovely. And more over here. Yep, way more. Cheers, fellas. Lovely job. Yeah, let's go check up on the Stone 1, see how things are doing. I don't actually have a way out of here, do I? I'll just run through. Stone 1's not far. Yeah, these are the ones that I want to be dealing with at the moment, so I'm going to just break that off there. These guys are not feeding anything yet, so it's pretty much just down to you two to clear out so that I can bring 2 rail lines just straight up. Which is going to be part of my plan for things. But before we can do any of that, we've got to claim the rest of this land. And again, I just have to kind of step back and take a look at everything, because it is just bonkers. It's actually mind-boggling. And considering, like, all the plans that I have to go after the walls are in place, it just means there's going to be more to do. Loads more. Which is pretty cool. I like it. But we are pumping out pollution on this side of things, and it's buffeting up against some spawners, which I might feel like I want to do something about, so I should probably... Actually, I've got some stone here I just want to dump. You know what? Don't care. I've got enough. I've got way more than enough. Like, enough that I could probably justify building over ore patches, but I don't do that. I am not a fan of that practice. Right, Car, you've got all of my defensive supplies, haven't you? Yes. Let's get just things that we're going to need. I'm trying to think of what way I want to go about doing this. Do I want to just start bringing this across? Actually, I should bring some radars. I've got radars. I should put some down. So I can start getting an idea of... start mapping out the area to the east a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. And to just get some radars along this outer wall. But I suppose we may as well just kind of start heading east from here. let's grab a defensive line blueprint. Start placing stuff down. And, of course, before we even get ourselves underway, we've got to start dealing with bugs. So, you know what? Let's get the old creep on. Oh, yeah. God damn, that is a lot of you. Wow. I maybe should have considered... Let's craft up some repair packs with the rest of the stuff that I've got. Without actually crafting green circuits, thank you. That's just a stupid idea. I don't know how many times I've told you not to do that. But you don't do it. Come on down here, mate. Come on down. Chase those bots. Chase those bots. What are you going to do? You're just going to die. It's all you're worth. It's all you're good for. Wrong blueprint. Right. To the east. Let us move. With great purpose. There's a massive wall of red on my radar. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. Oh, let it begin. Oh. Oh, so many bugs, so many lasers. This is how you get stuff done. They are not holding their ground particularly well, are they? Nope. You almost pity them. I say almost. I don't in the slightest. Because I'm a heartless man who only wants their resources. Right, we need to get right up in here. Like, right up in it. And just say goodbye to everything that's there. Yeah, that works. Now, I don't quite know how far east I actually want to push this. I don't really have an end goal for this side of things. You might want to get to shooting, please. Thank you. Nearly lost the turret. I might take this out a little bit further and then just start heading southeast. Because it doesn't look like there's much in the way of resources over this way. Nothing much that I'm going to be interested in anyway. There's like bits of coal, bits of iron, bits of copper. There's some good patches of stuff, but they're all going to be encompassed in the wall anyway, so... I don't think there's much I need to worry about. Or much that I particularly have an interest in. So I'll do a couple more segments of this. And then we'll start heading southeast. And we'll see how far we can get within this... within my allotted time frame. Let's just wipe out you guys on the route, on the way down. Right. You'll kind of need to disappear. This is my land now. I'm taking it. The rest of you can just kind of sit comfy around the campfire or something until I come round and inevitably burn down all your houses. That's a sentence with a meth, wasn't it? A meth? Where did I get a lisp? Alright, that'll do it. We're going to head southeast now. Okay. Hi, bugs. How are we doing? God, they just do not stop multiplying, do they? And I'm also already almost out of walls. Okay. Alarming. Shit. Go and put in the rest of that pod, please, because I didn't reach over far enough. Not doing good at, like, reaching power lines in the right places today. And you, sir? Go away. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, if I'm running out of walls, I will take this line, or take this wall down as far as I can go. I'll fill in what I can with turrets and all that stuff. How am I for substations? Substations are fine. Laser turrets are fine. It's just the walls. So... okay. Yeah, if I get the power and the lasers in, that shouldn't be too... you know, it's a strategy I've used before. As long as the lasers are there, the walls can be placed in as and when needed. Fucking hell, that's a lot of them. Just kind of circle around them, I think. I quite like the circling tactic. I think it works quite well. Oh god, this goes back even further than I expected it did. Is this another nest that doesn't end, or is... no, this one's got an end. We're at it. That is the end. Ooh, okay, I'm under attack. Ugh. I don't want to push my luck on this one, but I think I might get the tier 3 wall finished today. I say I think. Like, there's obviously no guarantees on that. I'm not making any guarantees, no promises. None whatsoever. How am I doing for bots as well? Be hard to tell when you send them all out to go and do stuff. I've got less than 100. I've lost quite a few of them to these wall expansion missions. Oh, we've got a body of water. Ain't that nice? Give me lasers. Give me lasers and go. Okay, well, at the very least, we are meeting up with some of the kind of radar coverage from what I'm assuming is Deepwell, and the various radars that we put around the tier 2 walls. So this is kind of the edge of an area that we've scanned. So it is coming along, we are getting there. So it might be a way for us to be able to... Because one thing I do want to do, once all is said and done and everything's in place, I do want to get... Alright, let's put just a substation here instead then, I guess. I do want to get... like, kind of come back round, maybe on a live stream or something, to... you know, kind of spruce the place up, you know, work... I think I mentioned this in the last Attack on Factorio video, of going back around to kind of, like, look at the way the geography of the land works. I was going to say geometry. Kind of close, but not quite. And, like, kind of restructure some of the walls to make it feel a little bit more organic. Because, obviously, this just straight line beaming through absolutely everything is not the most organic of designs. And while it's efficient, like, the whole premise of this is not going for efficiency, isn't it? Look at all of the production. Oh, lovely! Research is done. What do I need for the rocket silo? What am I missing for that? Rocket shooting speed. Okay. How am I for military science? How am I for doing the atomic bomb? That's the question. I tell you what, let's get rocket shooting speed done. Let's get all the stuff we need for the rocket silo. Because... what do I need for this? Artillery? Where's artillery? I've done that. No, I haven't done that. I'm going to want that so that I can get myself my artillery train. Let's research the stuff we need for the rocket. Let's go for that first. Because that is going to be a very important bit of production that will be needed later on in the future. I guess those can be deleted. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Whoops. Did not spot the bugs down there. Okay, yeah, away you go, away you go, away you go. Come on, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So many bugs. So many bugs. I do quite like the idea of having, like, these little lakes to work with as far as the walls are concerned. I like having, like, natural features to work into my design. I like the idea of having that as a kind of natural barrier for, defences. I don't like the idea of having to work around them for actual kind of production builds or anything along those lines. That would be a pain in the arse. Okay. How far are we? Oh, we're close. It's going to take a fair bit of effort to clear this area out. Trying to do an entire quadrant of the Tier 3 floor space in one fell swoop. That is going to be a tough job. But I suppose as we go, we could maybe deploy radars to be sure that we're keeping the area clean. Clean and secure. Clear and secure, or whatever. Because I do still have the little radar outpost. Yeah. That could be a thing. That could really work out. That could be great for doing this, actually. That could be the perfect opportunity to use it, because I've had that designed for I don't know how many episodes. And I've never deployed it once. I've never used it. Alright. We need to get up to rocket shooting speed 5 in order to get to the rocket silo. We are starting to get low on substations as well. So I'm not going to push too much more of this, I don't think. Oh, fuck. Get some turrets down. Get some turrets out. No, that's an awful lot of worms. Oh, don't kill me. Spot that lot. Fuck. There we go, that got him. Oh. Yeah, buggers. Yeah, absolute buggers. And we are very close to where this wall is going to start heading south. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Not paying attention to things, am I? No. God, massive swarm. Massive swarm. Okay, it seemed bigger than it actually was. I blame the worms. Right, I definitely need to head back to a modicum of civilization. Which way is going to be best to go? Fuck. Okay. I might try and weave my way through some of these nests. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Oh, it's gonna be it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I promise. I don't know who I'm promising. Am I promising myself that it's gonna be fine? Maybe. I guess we'll never know. Because the wall's coming up. I'll just go and grab a train at Deepwell and head back into the central area. I'll get down to Hollow Point, go and grab some walls. I'm stuck on trees, that's not good. I've just noticed that rocket shooting speed 3 has not continued going. I think... Are we out of these? No, we must be out of the blue science again. Yeah, it needs blue packs. I was concerned that I was out of the military science for some reason. Because the train that is going to Erlenmeyer with all of the materials for research stops in here at Fracture and gets unloaded for coal. Because these are some very empty chests because we're producing a butt ton of plastic. And there's a coal train that just doesn't seem to be coming in. Is there a coal train? There is a coal train coming in. It's just going to stop in at oh, it's here now. Oh, typical. How much are you going to unload? Got 1.4k in there at the moment. Oh god, these are only filter inserters? That's probably why we're having issues. Unload that bitch quickly, thank you. Yeah, because this plastic box is actually fucking empty. Who'd have thunk it? And these are empty. Where's all my plastic going? District 14, obviously. I mean, have things been running a little short there? Not particularly. These machines still need speeding up and moduling. Got a good number of modules there, though, so we could go and do something about that eventually. Eventually. Right, another 1,000 stone walls. And I should head to Io, I think. I have gone kind of the long way round. All the way back up towards stone 1. But I want to be sure that I get any wall blocks that have been missed. I don't think there are going to be many. But I want to just kind of do the rounds and make sure that everything is going from the right spots. And this is unloading a little bit up this way now. Now that I've actually torn that away. And now that I've got gone back to go and steal a shitload more wall from Hollow Point, that's going to get production going again with like kind of stone brick and stone mining. So that works out alright. I think one thing I would like to do once I get the tier 3 wall finished, before going about setting up new districts, getting the new railway done, I want to overhaul the tier 1 wall, or the tier 1 districts, just to get them all looking good. I want to go around with stone brick, with concrete. I want to really kind of beautify the place. I want to make it look nice. And here we go. Right, there we are. Lovely. So to that effect, what I'm probably going to do is I might do like a live stream on Twitch at some point. Just to, you know, run around making the place look nice. And to really refine the look of the place, because a lot of stuff has kind of been half done. Like, I've done, like, little bits here, little bits there. Some districts have been completely finished, others not so much. Some could use a redesign. And I think it's about time that stuff like that did get seen to. But I have been preoccupied with getting all of this done, and I already need to go back and get more walls. Oh boy. I suppose I could leave the rest. I can like build that back up with reclaimed walls and turrets. What I should do is get down to the point where we started. There's a lot of obviously walls from Deep Well all the way out to the tier 3 wall. Ow. That are going to be getting torn up. So, and there's that little lake which is right down here. Oh no, this is badness. This is a bad place to be. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. So what I'm going to do, I think, instead of... Oh god. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ah, don't get stuck in the trees. Right, I'm going to hang out down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turret creep my way around and clear out this little area just to the north of this lake. And I'll start putting in defences heading up from this spot here until we come up to meet like the convergence point with the tier 3 wall there. So let's put a power line in. And let's start dragging some turrets up. Let the purge commence! We have little time to get things done. It's only 24 hours. Well, this is legal. You know, gotta claim the land that you need. Saying that, I've been doing this for years. I think I might have broken a few rules. Alright, that got everyone's attention. Come out and play, shall we? Oh, that's the stuff. I'll let the turrets wipe out all of the actual locals. I'll just destroy their homes. I am a friendly man. Let's try and get this to line up sort of on the mark with everything. I'm gonna go around there, I think. Get those turrets down, goddammit. Whoop. Yeah. If I can wipe out a good number of these guys while I'm on my way up and around, that will just make things a little bit easier when it comes around to clean up. Try and push them away from the walls a little bit as well. It's always going to make me feel a little more comfortable. Not that I really need to worry when I've got an unlimited supply of fucking uranium. Oh, what a mess that was. I suppose speaking of, what is the state of things down in Megaton? Completely backed up on fuel cells. That belt could not look more jam-packed. The rest of this is just massively backed up as well. It's just insane. I mean... yeah, these guys are still going. These chests haven't quite finished filling up yet. But it's getting there. Right. Oh, those lasers are just getting busy. But damn. I might be pushing my luck a little bit over here. Getting a little bit daft with the, going after bugs that I probably shouldn't care about all that much. But you know what? I'm in the neighbourhood, so a little bit of genocide is warranted. Still got a fair ways to go up. We're still doing alright on resources. Like turrets and substations, we're fine. For now... that will change. Oh, yep, that will change. At least they're stuck in the trees at the moment. Okay. I am out. I am free. Free from these trees. You will not beat me, bugs. I have lasers. Lasers are best. Definitely coming up to the point of convergence, though. It's right there. Do you mind, mate? They just get everywhere. They really do. It makes me an unhappy man. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've actually overshot now. And somehow managed to line that up massively well. Well... I know it's not completely done as far as actual wall blocks go. But holy shit, the wall is done. For all intents and purposes, like, the tier 3 defences are in place. The tier 3 wall, not so much. But the defences themselves, most definitely are. And goddamn, ow. Goddamn, has it been a lot of work. Yeah, do you want to come over here? I've got a present for you. And I know I said I would have this... I was thinking I might have this done by the end of this episode. I do have to wrap this episode up very, very soon. So, it's a technical victory on my statement from earlier. In the... yeah, the defences are in place, but I haven't quite finished everything. And we've still got to clear out the internal floor space. The internal acres of land. But it's practically finished. Which is just an insane thought. It really is. To think that this whole plan for... a series of walls stretching across this entire map, Like, I didn't quite know when I was expecting them to be completed, to be honest. And it's certainly taken a while. That is a redundant power connection over there, which is great. Means I can remove these ones, so that I don't have to worry about things getting disconnected when I take away the wall from around Deepwell. So that's great. That's just groovy. But man, hell of a project. Absolutely massive project, and it is done. But I am going to have to be careful about removing these internal walls, and obviously clearing out all of this stuff. Clearing out all of this, I'm going to do in the next episode. I'm going to wrap this episode up, and I'm going to go and grab more turrets, and some solar panels, accumulators, and various bits needed for getting the radar outposts down on the ground. Because it would be nice to deploy those throughout this area, and maybe even go around the rest of the Tier 3 land as well. But I'll probably save doing all of that for a later date. But while we clear this lot out, I will be going through and systematically putting down radars so that we can keep an eye on our surroundings. Yeah, hell of a project. Big, big project. And yeah, it's done. Kind of. I can't actually believe that I've managed to claim all of this territory. It doesn't look like much when you're this far zoomed out. But you consider that there's 3 different tiers of walls here. Like, we started right here. Right in the middle of this. And it's like one of those kind of Google Earth cinema zoom out things, isn't it? You know, zooming out to see all that you have laid waste to and claimed for yourself. I like it. I really do. So I think I will wrap this episode up here, and I will just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh, okay. Harvesting the dragon for food. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you guys did that.